Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be your April monthly reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Make sure you guys watch your full placements for your full month ahead. All right, let's see what we have going on. We're going to do some tarot messages and see what's happening, as well as we're going to include some spiritual guidance this month and see what we have going on. All right, looks like we're struggling with some things, maybe overthinking a situation. Definitely could be affecting your sleep, your family. I feel like you're really worried about something, and it's possibly to do with your family life as well. All right, you need to move out of conflict and move into chaotic, free, calmer waters. So you might be traveling, relocating, moving. This is something where you need to move on from these worries that you're currently facing. And it may cause you to have to take some time to work on you, do some inner work, some shadow work, some reflection, some soul searching. Could also be dealing with a Virgo or an air sign. And this is something that I feel like you really do need to work on you right now. So disconnect from the world, disconnect from maybe even social media, and work on you. What is it that you really want out of life right now? All right, we have someone could be expressing some sort of love offer. Someone might reveal that they have feelings for you, some sort of crush. I feel like this person thinks you are energetically connected in some way, or that maybe you are divinely guided to be with this person. Could come in rather quickly. Ace of Cups. I feel like this person is going to reach out and express their feelings to you. It could be very emotionally fulfilling. I think you're a little hesitant because this person could be younger than you. All right, here's another card indicating that our money's improving and that we are traveling out of conflict and chaos into greener pastures. Could be dealing with an earth sign. A lot more emotional fulfillment once we leave this toxic cycle behind and we let go of the things that aren't meant for us. Could be coming into union. I feel like that might take you by surprise as well. Might be thinking about marriage and long-term commitment with another. You may have found your soulmate. Remember that we have lots of those in our lives. The High Priestess is telling us we need to listen to our intuition. I feel like you're gonna not only are you going to hesitate with this, you're going to overthink it, because I feel like it takes you by such surprise that you just don't know really how to respond to this. So take some time and hit the pause button and think about it before you actually respond to this person. I think this person could potentially be very good for you, but they also might be a little bit immature. So it may take a little bit of time for things to evolve. Again, we're letting go of backstabbing, betrayal, toxic cycles, things that have really hurt us in our life. It's time to let go of those. You're willing to put forth the hard work. Work might be taking up a lot of your time. Could be something that you need to put in some hard work in order for things to really improve. All right, we're stuck in the past. We're overthinking things, feeling really nostalgic. It's something that you need to shift your perspective. You could also be hearing from someone from your past. And the Chariot. Some forward movement is possible. It comes in quickly. Travel, relocation, purchasing a vehicle, but forward movement after a period of stagnation. King of Wands. It's time to follow your passions. You could be connecting to a fire sign other than yourself, or this could be your energy. It's about transforming. This is a peacock phoenix in this card, and it really symbolizes that it's time to transform what isn't serving you and let it burn to the ground, figuratively, not literally. This is something that you need to transform the energy. You might be going through some sort of metamorphosis yourself. Maybe you're transforming your appearance in some way. Maybe you're dressing better, eating better, exercising. Whatever it is for you, it's time to follow your passions. All right, we have the Page of Coins. So some new opportunity is coming. Could be an opportunity for you to maybe learn something new, learn a new skill, but it's also a card indicating that you're a lifelong learner and there's some sort of positive change coming for your finances. We need to gather our courage. What is it that really makes you stand out? I feel like people are starting to notice you. I feel like you are starting to command a lot of attention, and you want to make sure that that attention is for the right reasons, that it's positive attention. So again, I feel like you're transforming things. We have fire on this card and fire on this card, really indicating that your passions are starting to come up. All right, there's our love offers from somebody who's very romantic, very chivalrous, old-fashioned. He's somebody who wears his heart on his sleeve. He's a little nervous to approach you. Again, I think he's a younger water sign coming in. Doesn't have to be. It won't fit for everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. But he's somebody who is really going to kind of come in and knock your socks off. He's the knight in shining armor. You might be focused on business, and I think that's why this takes you by surprise. I feel like you could also be like trying to start your own business. Maybe you're some sort of healer, entrepreneur. You're somebody who's really stable, and this person sees that. And I feel like they want that for themselves in their life, whether that's being in a relationship or some sort of teamwork. Good luck's on your side when it comes to money in the month of April. So use that to your advantage. If a new work opportunity comes up that pays better, but you have to travel or relocate, evaluate whether that's something that you really want to do. Again, we're leaving toxic cycles. So whether that's in a union or whether that's somewhere else in your life, move away, move to calmer waters, and trust your intuition. Where others are failing to take action this month, you are not afraid to do so. So make sure that you have some sort of plan set up to where you know what you're getting yourself into and what is expected of you, and I feel like you will be successful. All right, we might have met our divine counterparts. Could come through some sort of work situation, could be someone from your past, but it's a stabilizing influence. He is the father figure. He is the protector, provider. He's a very stable person. He's got a lot of passion in him, and he's somebody who knows how to get the job done, but he's also somebody who makes very calculated risks in order to go forward. We're trying to balance out our finances. I feel like things are coming in quickly for that, and that things are transforming for the better, that you finally start to get more stable within your finances this month, and that you will get out of a state of juggling things. That if you've been juggling finances, you've had to spread yourself a little too thin, that starts to finally change in the month of April. What else do we have going on for the sign of Leo? All right, someone's coming in bravely with some sort of offer. I feel like this could kind of, change things dramatically for you. Some sort of news is coming in quickly. Someone's going to express their feelings. I feel like they might want to start a family with you. This could be something that maybe both of you want, but I think you need to nurture this connection, that it's going to really be potentially good for you. Watch out for haters. Someone's watching exactly what you're doing. Could be an ex for some of you that's spying on you. And I do feel like these people don't have your best intentions at heart. So really be cautious of who you divulge your secrets and things to. You're overcoming a period of heartbreak. This could be anywhere. Somebody could be deceiving you. You might be really frustrated, jealous, or dealing with a broken heart. It's time to work on healing. You've been very stuck and stagnant in this situation for quite some time, so it's really time to evaluate what's working, what's not, kind of take some inventory and decide where it is that you can make some positive changes in order to find some balance. So you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. Money improvements are coming, but it's like something has it restricted. I feel like because you haven't closed out these old chapters, or maybe you're unwilling to try new things, that's what's holding it up. So dip your toe in the water and try and find the balance. Remember that you can manifest literally anything that you want. I think you're dealing with an Aries and a water sign specifically. Both of these cards, the Emperor and the Magician, are both Aries energy. It's the beginning stage, it's creation, it's using the element of surprise, good or bad, to your advantage. And I feel like that's exactly how this calculated risk is coming through. Again, we have a new love opportunity coming in. It's a gift from the divine. It's going to give you some security, a helping hand, and leave you emotionally fulfilled. You have to be willing to take that first step, take that leap of faith, and then try something new. This is a journey that you're being guided to go on. So don't dismiss the good things that are coming in for you. Be willing to take that leap of faith. All right, 7 of coins. So we're dealing with thinking time is running out. Maybe you think that, you're getting too old to find love, or that things are taking forever and it's not going to happen and you're frustrated. So take a look at the bigger picture and see that time is not running out. There's more than enough time, that you are going to be able to achieve your goals, but don't throw in the towel prematurely or you'll never see it happen. You've got to keep going on those goals. All right, you're struggling financially. You may have cut somebody off, left them out in the cold, might be recovering from injury, illness, or surgery. So definitely take your time and try and balance things out. You have the power to change it. Six of Cups. Again, we might be dealing with somebody from our past. I feel like for some of you, an ex might resurface right when this new love opportunity comes in, and you are going to have to make a decision on what you want to do. Queen of Coins. So be stable. I feel like others see you that way. They see you as a natural healer, some sort of mentor, someone who's very grounded and stable. You might also be like a small business owner. Some sort of communications coming in that brings you the enlightenment or the energy to change these things that aren't working. And it gives you the clarity to find the balance and take that first step. All right, Nine of Cups. Some emotional fulfillment. I strongly feel like this is a love relationship, that it's going to offer you everything that you've been looking for, that this person really lights your fire, and that there's somebody who really kind of doesn't really ruffle your feathers, but it's like they're very well-rounded. It's like they add a lot of positive things to your love life, as opposed to the people that you've dealt with before that are maybe really taking from you and making life harder. This person's going to add a lot of positivity. The Emperor again. So we definitely have a divine counterpart coming in. He is the divine masculine in tarot. So him and the Empress create the entire tarot. Think of them as big daddy, big mama energy. So they're definitely well-rounded. They embody all of the energy of all of the kings and all of the queens. And so they have all those elements at their disposal, so they're able to really create something magical. It's going to take some strength, Leo. There's your energy to take a step of faith and take a leap of faith into your destiny where you're supposed to be. You are strong enough to overcome these challenges that you're facing in the month of April. You can tame the beast, and I do feel like a bright new day and a beginning is coming for you. Things are transpiring for the better, so you're going to have to really be strong this month and kind of gather your courage in order to make some changes. Now we're going to move to our spiritual guidance. All right, let's see how we raise our vibration for the month of April. What do we need to know? Truth is my teacher. I was called here on a mission, and my aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. I'm going to give you the full reading. I feel like it's super important with the spiritual cards that we get the full picture. Truth is my teacher. Before you were in this life, before you were in this body, you chose to come to earth. Not everything was set out for you, but you did set the intention that you would leave this world in a better state than you found it in. This is why ever since you were young, you've searched for meaning and wanted to understand the greater mastery of life. This is why you've spent time asking big questions, developing your intuition, and opening up to the universe in your spiritual practice. Everything that you have done and experienced in your lifetime has led you to where you are now. This moment is crucial. You may be wondering where you go from here. With this card, the universe is inviting you to simply embody your truth. Your truth is who you are at your core. Let that truth rise up and out for the world to see, and then you'll remember why you are here. I let my truth reveal my purpose. I was called here on a mission. This is certainly not your first incarnation, and there's a good chance it's not your last. Before you came into this body, your soul set the intention to remember the power of your spirit in this lifetime. It set the intention to bring in the light of Source. That was your mission. The rest was left up to you, all the learning, all the experiences, and what you might do with them. But your life has great purpose, and when this card comes to you, the universe is reminding you of it. In fact, this card brings a boost of confidence. It shows that you are on the right path. Just by being who you truly are, you are a bright spark of light and goodness to other people. So stop getting yourself worried about specifics. Just express the power of your spirit in the most authentic way possible. Shine now, shine where you are, and express your gifts, and the rest will unfold. I remember the power of my spirit. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Our aura is the outward projection of our energy system. When we do deep spiritual work, face our own darkness, dedicate ourselves to our spiritual practices, and participate in our own wellness, it becomes radiant with light, and those around us see beyond our self-perceived flaws and tune directly into who we truly are. Right now, your aura is radiant. You are in a sacred space. You have dedicated much time, effort, and energy to reclaiming your wholeness. You have faced your shadow. You have been dedicated to your own healing. You have chosen to remember the light of your soul. Currently, the doors of opportunity are swinging open for you. Any exciting new invitations, connections, and inspirations that are coming through are divinely guided. This is the time to bask in the glory of your gifts and to express your most authentic self. Your energy field is magnetic and it's attracting people, places, and situations, opportunities, ideas, connections, and angels that will lead you towards the fulfillment of your highest and greatest good. My energy is radiant and magnetic. All right, let's see what messages we have from the angels. Thank you, angels. What messages do Leos need to know this month? Sorry, guys. Trust the universe. Take a step back and raise your vibration. Trust the universe. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance. All is well. All is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where to go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up at the moment that you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time, and to let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. Take a step back. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an excitable and action-oriented energy around you at this time, but you are being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that you are a sensitive being, and should the correct steps and intentions not be lined up, you could open yourself up to harsh energies or a situation that could be limiting to your growth. In order to have the best experience and a positive outcome, take some time now to meditate on your actions, intentions, visions, and goals. Call in your angels and invite them to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive of your expansion and your highest good. When we try to rush ahead or force something to happen, we can often miss signs, signals, and messages that are encouraging us to change course. If you have a big decision to make now or are in the midst of moving a project forward, your angels are encouraging you to take a step back and breathe. What is for you won't go by you. Your angels are encouraging you to step into the energy of trust. When you do so, you draw universal energy and support to you. If you have concerns about another person or a relationship, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of others. Let this be a time of self-care, a time of awareness and self-awareness. And when you step back, you let the universe step in. Raise your vibration. It's your time to level up, to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth or experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution or ascension. All right, what do we have from our Ascended Masters from all over the globe? What does Leo need to know for April? Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. And Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Krishna is a Hindu god who is known as Mahavatar's great avatar and embodies divine wisdom. One of India's best-loved gods, he is an approachable, kind, loving, and supportive guide. He is a peaceful being with a great love for all people and animals. He is often depicted with a calf or lamb, which is a symbol of innocence, and a peacock feather on his head, which is said to honor the divine feminine. He was the spiritual guide of the warrior soul Arjuna, as related in the Hindu epic Bhagavad Gita, which really is a story of choosing love over fear, and helps us to move beyond the limitations and wars our ego creates in our mind, and maybe even in the world around us. His twin flame is Radha. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and to encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honor your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. Charity, prayers and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the foreheads of all of those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions that you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forwards. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints, who gave her information on how she could help Charles the 7th or 8th save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days she is supremely loving guide to those who want to stand up against the odds. She has also helped many light workers overcome the fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean that you have to give up on the mission that you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul that you are. I really feel like you're going through some sort of spiritual rebirth or awakening, and it is going to take a lot of strength for you to stand on your own 2 feet. Know that you have the divine support that you need. Ask for assistance where it's needed. Speak your truth. Speak from your heart. and trust where you're being led. Know that your devotion has been recognized. I feel like you have a lot of big changes coming in not only your work life, but also your love life. I hope it helps. I hope this message finds you well. Have a great month. We'll see you soon.